Let's do a little economics 101 now. The consumer price index, the CPI, is how much you pay for the things that you buy. The producer price index, the PPI, is how much the people that are selling things to you are selling them for. Okay, are we good on that? Well, the PPI for December was released just moments ago. The final demand declined 0.5%. That slows inflation to 6.2% for 2022, and that is lower than forecasters expected. NewsNation business contributor Lydia Moynihan joins us now. And Lydia, what are some of the highlights that you are seeing in this new report? That top line inflation number going down is good news.
It certainly is. And as you said, this is about the producers. That was a great primer and explanation of what this report is. And of course, it's sort of an indication of what we as the consumers are going to be paying in a few months. So this is kind of a preview as to what we're going to be paying at the grocery store, at the pump, relatively shortly. So this came in much cooler than expected. Pretty dramatic drop, the biggest drop that we've seen since April 2020, when of course we were all stuck at home, not spending, not producing very much at all. So we were expecting that month over month, it would drop 0.1%. It dropped 0.5%. Year over year, we're expecting that index would drop about, would come in at about 6.8%. It came in at 6.2%. So these are pretty seismic drops for what we expected to see. Another thing to note in this report is there was retail sales. That was also less than we expected to see. We expected to see retail sales drop about 0.9%, and instead it dropped 1.1%. So we're seeing a lot of cooling across the board, a lot of softening across the board, both in what we're paying and also the demand for those goods. So it does seem like a positive indication that maybe we could have this soft landing where prices finally come down and cool relatively rapidly. Again, it looks like maybe in the next few months we'll see a lot more softening in that consumer price index as well. And futures seem thrilled about this report. All major indices are in the green ahead of the market open at 9:30.
All right, that's Lydia Moynihan live in New York for us this morning. Lydia, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.